Yes, with a face that's definitely made for radio at this point. This is the guy from Pittsburgh, and I'm going to post my first video on YouTube or die failing. This is new to me, so I'm doing it on my iPhone because I don't have a camera yet. That day will come. And I want to talk about the difference between a good company and a company that cares about its customers. And a bad company. The bad company is Lexmark. I bought a Lexmark printer when I got this Mac, and for a lot of reasons the Mac wasn't here. Actually, when I got my Mac, and the printer sat here for a year. The first printer Lexmark sent me, it jammed. It jammed when there was no paper in it. It kept saying printer jam. Lexmark sent me a second printer, did the same thing. One piece of paper, printer jammed. And all of these all-in-one scanner printers have the same basic problem. If you put a piece of paper and it jams, it latches it onto it with a death grip, and you have a hell of a time getting the paper out, and if you do, then you stand a chance of screwing up the rollers, the print assembly, or whatever. Well, I got a Canon Pixma, it's hard to remember, sorry, 3222. It's the same model as you would get normally a 3220, but because I got it from Walmart, they coded it as 3222. It's a special printer only from Walmart. And the first printer, I printed about 50 pages, and then the dreaded printer jam. And it wouldn't work anymore. So they sent me a second one. I printed about another 20 pages. And paper jam once again, folks. Well, Canon, after talking to them and trying to clear it, they're sending me a third printer, which should arrive tomorrow. Whereas Lexmark, after talking to them multiple times on their phone with their people in the Philippines that have trouble even understanding basic English, which always puzzles me because we owned the Philippines at one time. Everybody there speaks English, but the people at Lexmark don't seem to get it. Like the time I asked them to send me a mailing label because I couldn't print one on the printer, and they kept telling me to mail one in and print it off my printer. It took 6 phone calls to get them to understand the concept of the printer won't print, before someone got 2 cents worth of common sense and realized they had to mail me a mailing label. And in any event, I tried recently to get Lexmark to give me another printer, and they said it was out of warranty, and I maintained that how could be, it's out of warranty, but it never worked when it was in warranty. Well, Lexmark doesn't seem to give a damn. Whereas Canon, they have great customer service. I got one guy who was clueless. He couldn't understand the concept of it, my having the printer for an hour, and it didn't work. But they're sending me a new printer, and so far, as soon as I get the new one, I'll send the old one back. And there's no comparison between the two companies. Anyway, if you want to get a pretty decent printer, just be careful. You use the highest quality paper you can. I was using paper that had already been used in one side. That was my problem. Don't ever do that. I would advise you to get the Canon Pixma 3220. It's a good little printer. I only paid $40 for it on sale online at Walmart, and I'm happy with it once they send me a new one and I get some better paper for it. So this is my first try at a YouTube video. I've never done this before. It'll probably show. It might even suck. I don't know. But this is the guy from Pittsburgh, hoping you have a great day. Hoping the Steelers can win tonight, because they've sucked so far. And I hope you have a great week. Oh yeah, one more thing. I am very happy that Art Bell, radio legend, talk show host, writer, denizen of the high desert, has come back to radio on Sirius XM, channel 104. It's great. Even when one show kind of sucked, with this guy talking about aliens in the freezer, and Stephen Greer about the same stuff about the disclosure and the secrets he claims to have but never seems to release. But listening to Art Bell after 10 years of listening to George Norrie has been a breath of fresh air. The only drawback to it now is that Belgab, formerly Cosbab, the Art Bell discussion site, seems to be crashing a lot. Seems that it's gotten too popular since Art Bell returned a week ago Monday. And I hope that's not a portent of things to come. Okay, I digress, and like I said, have a great week, and I'll catch you on another day, or the next time. Take care, and bye-bye.